I'm here on Edadori Avenue on the edge of Asakusa, or Asakusa as they call it, one of the older cities in Japan. It's one of my favorites. Yes, it could be filled with tourists and a lot of people, but they have hidden streets and alleys that you'll find some amazing restaurants, shopping, and some great views, like the Sky Tree behind us, one of the tallest buildings in Tokyo. And of course, the oldest bar in Japan, the Kamiya Bar. Stop by and have a drink. We're gonna go check out one of the oldest tempura restaurants in the world. So we're here at Sansara. It's the oldest tempura spot in Japan. It was built in 1837 and it's one of my favorites. We're out of luck today. It's closed out of all days. But we're gonna go check out another cool tempura spot that's over 75 years old. Let me in, let me in. This is one of our favorites, huh?
Oh yeah, tempura.
How long has this place been open now?
Since 1946, I believe.
Place is amazing.
Amazing.
You know, tempura, a lot of people don't realize that tempura is not from Japan.
Ah, you know about that.
It's from Portugal.
Yes.
And Portugal came over and introduced flour, batter, oil.
Yep.
But what's more interesting is they also introduced it to us in Hawaii. So if you go to the old izakayas in Hawaii,
Yeah.
the tempura doesn't look like this. It's just batter with a tail sticking out.
Oh yeah, right.
And you go to these old okazuyas, like the older ones, you still find those type of tempura. The Japanese just took it one step further and put panko on it.
Yeah, they put panko on it.
You know what I mean?
And they make it like look like a flour, so they put like a floury type of texture or the look of it. Yeah, this place is called Aoi Marushin. They don't use 100% cooking oil. They use 50% sesame seed oil and 50% cooking.
You can smell it from a mile away.
Oh yeah, outside, inside. Oh yeah, it smells great.
Oishii, my goodness.
Itadakimasu.
Asakusa, or Asakusa as the tourists call it, is one of Tokyo's oldest and most famous districts, known for its well-preserved Edo period atmosphere. We're greeted by the iconic Thunder Gate with its enormous lantern that measures at almost 13 feet tall. Behind the Thunder Gate lies Nakamise Dori, a must-visit for anyone coming to Asakusa. This vibrant shopping street has been here for centuries, offering everything from classic Japanese snacks to beautiful handcrafted souvenirs. At the end of Nakamise Street lies the Grand Sensoji Temple, dedicated to Kenan, the Buddhist goddess of mercy. This secret site has stood here since the year 645, making it one of Japan's most significant cultural and spiritual landmarks. Let's get lost in the back alleys of Ginza. Sumo wrestler Hakuho, one of the greatest champions in the history of sumo, operates a popular restaurant called Chanko Nabe Hakuho, specializing in Chanko Nabe, the hearty hot pot traditionally eaten by sumo wrestlers. The restaurant offers diners a taste of the nutritious and filling dish that helps build sumo champions. You know, I consider myself very lucky because I've been eating Chanko for the last 25 years with you. And it's probably one of my favorite meals in Japan.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you like it so much?
I don't know if it's a nostalgic thing, but I also think it's I think it was eating it in the stables with the sumo wrestlers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we did it before, that's right.
We with the sumo wrestlers,
That's right.
it's like on another level.
It is.
Yeah.
You know, chanko, a lot of people associate chanko with nabe, like with stew.
Yeah.
But I just heard this story recently. Chanko, chan and ko. Chan would be the parent, and ko is the child. So they call it chanko. So anything that's made from the stable, whether it be curry rice or ramen or tonkatsu, it will be still considered called chanko. All these years I thought chanko was just the stew.
Stew, yeah, Japanese stew.
No, but just recently I heard it was like history.
Right.
Parent and child. So you have the stable master, then you have his children, which is the sumo wrestlers. So it's like, it's their meal.
Yeah.
So it's coming from their stable. Kind of interesting.
Yeah,
Chanko.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
and with the best rice in the world.
Here we go.
You kind of go wrong.
Can't go wrong.
The Japanese got it right, boy, I tell you. Stick around and come with me to Mount Fujisan, a Wakudani Valley, and sail across Lake Ashi on a pirate ship. Right here on Lanai's Travel Club.